I just wanted to share it with you guys because I like sharing stuff with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So, what do you want? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to manifest into your life? This goes a little more in depth than just saying, oh, I want a new car, or I want a successful YouTube channel, or just I want a new job. One of the first most important steps of manifesting is to really sit down, whether you want to use your phone or just a pen and paper, however you want to do it. But really think about, what is your desire? What is your goal? What would you like to add to your life or change about your life? So really try to brainstorm, and it could be multiple things, it could be one thing, but just get a very detailed idea of what you want. So let's use the car for example. Say, I don't know shit talking about cars, so sorry. But just say you want some fancy car, a Tesla or something. Just think about, the body of the car, like what the inside looks like, what appeals to you about this car. Is it to save money in the long run? Is it to just to have a better option, if you're worried about environmental issues, just you think they're cool, like whatever it is, but just envision everything, the color, the little computer system thing, I think they can like drive on their own, right? I don't know. I'm sorry. But just really think it out. And the more detail that you can come up with, that makes the vision a lot clearer and a lot more, it makes you think more about it. Even say you want a new job. What do you want? What job do you want? Let's just say you want to be a school teacher. Well, have you taken the steps of, getting a degree and getting your certification? And that, like, just say you want to teach 4th grade and just envision yourself like, okay, I want to teach 4th grade and the kids are this age and this is how I want to set up my classroom. Lesson planning and props and all that stuff. So just try to come up with as much detail as you can. So after that, just kind of create a space for that. So say with the car, if you have like a cluttered garage, start cleaning out your garage and say, this is where my Tesla is going to park, because I doubt you'd want to park it outside. I don't know. This is where I'm going to park it, and like clean up the spot and just prepare for that. If you want to be a teacher, maybe get a few of those little signs that say whatever, world's best teacher or some shit, but just try like little things that will help you just think more about what you want and help you start preparing for that, because then in that mindset you're like, okay, I got this, I'm excited about that. I'm starting to prepare and get my stuff in order. Another good thing to do is like a vision board. This is gonna sound super corny. At the end of 2020, I put together a vision board, and it was with some travel stuff, and then it also because I was like, okay, I'm ready for a serious relationship. I'm ready to be with someone and start a life, and so I put on there, just myself with. I put some stuff that I'd like to have in common with them. I put on there that I didn't want somebody that had substance abuse issues. And for me, that just stems from a lot of childhood trauma and, family and friends throughout the years. And so I wanted to find somebody that was in a healthy space and mindset, and they were also ready and looking to add somebody to their life. So I just put on there, mostly stuff that I was looking for. Somebody that loved being outdoors and loved nature, and but so you can do a vision board if you want to go on Pinterest and create like a Pinterest board of a place that you want to travel, and just pictures and articles, and just kind of start gathering your thoughts and ideas there. Start collecting travel brochures, and also another important factor, I think, is kind of like clearing your head of negative thoughts or feelings. So you say, oh, I wish I could go to Rome, but it's so expensive, or passports are expensive, or it takes a while to get a passport, or who am I gonna go with? Do I want to travel by myself? Like, just try to think only positive things, and get yourself excited for that trip, and say, oh, when I go to Rome, say next year's your goal. When I go to Rome next year, this is what I want to do. Or when I go to Rome next year, I want to eat this, this, and this, or go see this, and just kind of prepare yourself and get yourself excited and ready. Try to avoid the negative thoughts or feelings that might pop in. And sometimes we will have setbacks. That's part of life, having setbacks. But just kind of okay, something happened with my car and now I had to pay that money. It's uncontrollable and it sucks, but now I can move forward and start saving again for my trip, and everything's gonna go according to plan. Yeah. Also, think about how your goal will make you feel. Try to really engage your 5 senses on this. Just think about, okay, if you're going to Rome, just I can't wait to try this dish, or I can't wait to throw a coin in the Trevi fountain. Actually, and visualize yourself doing some of these little things. If you like super touristy things, or if you like kind of unique things, or odd things. When I went to Rome, I went to, I think, Capuchin monks. They their catacombs and stuff. It was kind of cool. Not for everyone, but just try to imagine yourself in that space and how cool it'll be. If you're down in the catacombs, it's kind of chilly, it might be dusty, smell a little stale, but just really try to put yourself in those spaces. The feel of the Tesla steering wheel, or how it drives, if it's a smooth drive, I assume, for that much money. Yeah, just keep that positive vibes, positive feelings and thoughts and outcomes. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. This is gonna be my life next year. This is gonna be whatever. Or if you're gonna start a new career, maybe go out and buy a new outfit that you can visualize yourself wearing at that new job. Just really dive in there. Another step that I like is writing down your intention. So attention. So the example in the book is, I am elated to know that the law of attraction is in the process of bringing into my life the blank that I deeply desire. I can see it clearly in my mind now and am grateful that it already exists in the realm of pure potentiality. I deserve this. I am ready to receive it and know that it is on its way to me and at the right moment will manifest in my life. And when you are seeing it in your mind, just really try to mentally imagine it. And when you're expressing gratitude, really express it and really say, what I do is, dear universe, thank you for bringing my significant other into my life. He's amazing, and I really appreciate everything you've helped me achieve and come through and just accomplish in this year. And so I try to do that at least once a day, where I express gratitude about just all the positive that is happening in my life. But yeah, so just think about it too as like attracts like. So if you have a positive attitude, and you focus on your goals and the steps to achieving that goal, you know, it'll make everything come faster and just make the whole process nice. Recently I had at my old job a very I wouldn't say traumatic, but it was a very stressful situation, and I'm no longer with that job, but I tried to stay positive about it, and just tell myself, this too shall pass. You'll find a new job, you'll have better opportunities. This is going to resolve itself, and we're going to move on, and everything's going to be okay. Still occasionally, we're human, still occasionally in my head, like little thoughts of stress or panic, or just, oh crap, what is going to happen next? What's the next step? And I do get nervous because it's still an ongoing thing right now. But I just try to keep being positive and putting it out there and focusing on the good, because there's no sense of dwelling on the past and the negative. And it's hard sometimes, but with practice and just stay consistent with it, and you'll find yourself finding it easier to focus on the good and the positive. I promise you that. Also, my next point, and actually kind of my last point, I don't want to make this video too long, but energize your intention with action. So making a to-do list, preparing yourself for what needs to happen. I will say, not everything is just gonna come like that. Like, you have to be proactive and do certain steps and work in the right direction. So for me, when I found my partner, you know, I kind of told myself, I was like, okay, because I've been doing the dating websites for years, and I kind of told myself, okay, if I want to find my person, I am going to go on Match.com, because that's where all the serious people go. I don't know why I thought this in my head at the time, but hey, it worked. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Match.com, that's the real deal. And then I saw the subscription prices, and I was like, oh hell no. But they do have a free version. It's just very limited. And it was like the third person that I talked to was my boyfriend, and yeah, it's been one of the greatest times in my life, and I'm so grateful that I did do that. But you have to put yourself out there. Just like if you want a certain career career. You're gonna have to go to school for it maybe, or get training and start working towards that. You're not just gonna wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm a teacher, I'm an engineer. But just come up with a plan of action and stay positive, express gratitude, and visualize yourself in that position or with that object, and just, yeah, good things will come to you. I know it. I promise you. Just stay strong, focus, and yeah, I just wanted to share this little tidbit with you. Not a long video, but just something to think about, and use the law of attraction. And some people may not believe in it. That's okay. They might think like, well, you know, I'm doing all this, I'm going to school, I'm doing this, that, saving money, and that's awesome. But sometimes it's nice to put your faith or your trust into something bigger than yourself. And I found this helpful to me. It keeps me focused, keeps me on point, and yeah, okay. Let me know down below what you are trying to manifest, or what has worked for you in the past. I would definitely like to know, you know, how other people have used it or found it useful, you know, and just let me know your process, or, you know, how it's going for you. And I'm excited for you, and I hope everything works out, and I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I am grateful that you are here with me, and you're amazing.